What is going on, fam?
On the sideline, waiting for the sign. You can't get by, no, because you drank too much wine. Yeah, it's time you break away from the pack, the rough stuff. Yeah, you fall down before you can get back up. You never know if you got what it takes. Till the sun bakes on you. Yep, can't sit there with the pen. No. Got to go with the flow. Yeah.
Flow with me, fam. Sunday night.
Can't grab the pen.
No. You got to flow.
You can't grab the pen. No. You got to go with the flow.
Yeah. Get your killer speakers on this, people.
Grab the pen, no, go with the flow. Got to go with the flow. You can't grab the pen, no, go with the flow, yeah. Let them lungs blow, yeah. Grab the pen, no, take the topic off the top, yeah. You never know where we're gonna drop, yeah. How deep in perfection? Everything you find is from a creation. I'm waiting for some direction. You take it off, you're like a rocket in flight. You got to go with the flow, yeah. You can grab a pen, no. I got to go with the flow, got to go. Put me in any direction, yeah, I'm gonna go, yeah, gonna make a destination, yeah. Oh, you can't take your pen, no. You got to go flow, yeah. Everyone gather around, yeah. You grab the pen, grab the paper, yeah, you throw it out in the paper basket, yeah. You got to go, got to let it out, yeah. You got to go with the flow, yeah. No, you can't pen, no. You got to go with the flow. Grab the pen, grab a pen, no. You got to go with the flow. Okay, your pen, no. You can't take your pen, no. You can't grab a pen, no. You got to go with the flow, don't you know? Yeah, don't you know? Go with the pen, no. Go and with, give me my sword over my default battle. You can't grab a pen, no. It's my tears and the sword over. But yeah, you got to sharpen it, yeah, before you go, yeah. You can write a symphony, yeah, with the blade, yeah. You can't grab a pen, no. You got to go with the flow.
Gotta let the good times roll, fam and friends. Happy Sunday.
Standing on the side of the road, watch the cars fly by. Not not a care in the world, no. As you watch the drivers lose their minds. So many problems in the world, just shake it off. Just let it go. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. See a friendly face, but you're stuck inside your head. Oh, well, let the good times roll. You let the good times roll. Let all the problems in your world just roll off your shoulders and go with the flow. They say I call it living here in the moment. Oh, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Sounds rude. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Yeah, let the good times roll. Don't let the problems of the world get to your soul. Yeah, I know we got a full plate. Yeah, we got to figure out but we can stay above all the negative vibes. Yeah, ride the waves, you know it. We let the good times roll. Yeah, let the good times roll. times roll, yeah. Let the good times roll. Feed your soul when you can. Let the good times roll. Yeah, we only got so much time, friends, yeah. So you let the good times roll. The good times roll. Guess I wrote another one.
Here's a pretty song written for one of our family members' daughters.
Some say I'm elusive, like I'm Peter Parker. You know Spider-Man, oh, Super Selena, I am. Super Selena, Super Selena, heart of a saint, smile of an angel. You could go to Machu Picchu, but you can't communicate while you're there, even though you're from there. Oh, Super Selena, Super Selena, I am. You could be Peter Parker, I'm Super Selena, I am. Super indeed. I got to deal with people every day. I got to help them on their way. Oh, I'm Super Selena, Super Selena, Super Selena, I am. You could be Peter Parker. You can transform into Spider-Man. Super Selena, I am. Me and Blue, we spend all our time together. Listening to Sean Denver, Panic at the Disco. All the blues with me by my side, keeping me company. I'm Super Selena, Super Selena, Super Selena, I am. Super Selena, Super Selena.
Here's a beauty for you.
Late night, the snow is falling down. All of the people they're all distracted. After nightfall, where all the angels call, you take a stab at life. Most everybody does the same. Yeah, you get up and you hope for the best, but you can't ever satisfy your thirst for success. Yeah, why doesn't it make sense? Don't you wanna step back, enjoy the fruits of your labor? No, but they just wanna keep going, yeah, building it, piling it on top of each other, yeah, but you can't take it with you, no. Nightfall, where all the angels call the nightfall. So you keep on dangling the carrot in front of me, in front of you, that's what they seem to do. Yeah. It's not just on mainstream anymore, yeah. As soon as nightfall, they're coming after yours. Oh, you gotta protect yourself, put your cross on, say your prayers, yeah, 'cause it's almost time. Nightfall, where all the angels call the nightfall. We can reflect all we want, yeah, but if you're not living in the moment, yeah, you're far gone. Nightfall, where all the angels call the nightfall. At nightfall, you can make a call, yeah, the angels all love gather around, yeah, they're all listening to the silence, yeah, they're singing in their own key, but you can't see anything, yeah, it's going on in the background, yeah, it's nightfall, yeah, where all the angels call the nightfall. Where all the angels call the nightfall. It's nightfall, when all the angels call this nightfall, yeah. It's just getting worse every day, yeah, all the changes, yeah, no one wants to keep anything the same, yeah, it's like the new normal, it's just getting newer and newer every day, I can't stand it anymore, I wanna go away, it's nightfall, where all the angels call the nightfall. cold as nightfall, yes. It's a nightfall.
I think this is what you were asking for, S-Coop.
is coming. Chariots of fire across the sky. No one's safe, no one's free. Unless you're here, break free. You can break free. Break free from all of the crazy. Break free, break free, break free, break free. That ensues after everyone wakes from the slumber. You can break free. You can break free. The ticket, take the ride, see how you feel. Don't sit on the sidelines, they'll tell you you can't when you know that you can. So don't you ever listen to them. Tell you you're not strong enough. It's all lies. You're stronger than they want you to ever figure out. They'll try to squash you. So don't give up, don't give in. Just keep going. You'll find your way, my friend. You can break free. You can break free. Take the weight off your shoulders. Don't let the men get you down. Rules upon rules, but you can break free. You can break free. Get down on yourself, no, you're gonna see down days. You see days where you're floating on the clouds. shore where we all got so twisted. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said we'd be happy every day. You can break free. You can break free. You can break free. They can do what they want, but when we are here, we're free. Yeah, we can break free. Oh, we can break free. Hold on tight, it's gonna be a ride. But you can break free. You can break free. You can break free. You can break free. Could be broken, you could be crushed inside. From the crazy, break free. 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 Their life is difficult. Life can be overwhelming. Break free from the crazy. Break free from the crazy. Break free from the crazy, break free. You could be anything you want to be. From the crazy, break free. From the crazy, yeah. From the crazy, break free. 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 From the crazy. Break free from the crazy. Break free from the crazy. Break free, break free, break free from the crazy. Yeah, from the crazy. Break from the crazy. Break free from the crazy. From the crazy, break free from the crazy, break free from the crazy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Break free from the crazy. Break free from the crazy from the world. Break free from the crazy. Break free from the crazy.
So that is a song. What the freaking Elgato? And why the hell do I hear that? Where's that? I'm getting a weird feedback thing going on here. And I don't know why. I'm trying to even get freaking volume or my camera to turn back on. I got Elgato'd. But I don't know why. Oh, is it this one? That'll do. So, guys, I'm in the process of trying to get the mandolin ready for you. And it's looking good. It's just not playing yet. But let me show you what it looks like. I got it all set up and it's... I just have to start trying to get it to play. I noticed earlier I did that. Oh, no, this moved. Shoot. I don't want that to move. I want it to stay pretty straight right here. I tried to glue it in and then I started tightening this to give it a shot and now I've moved it. Oh, shoot. I made a nut out of the same olive wood that the neck is made out of because the other one broke while I was tightening it. I think what I should do is loosen this and then re-glue it. I don't know. We'll do this after. Anyway, so it's a beaut. I mean, look at this tailpiece. I made this out of 2 pieces of wood, and it's just insane. Olive wood. The MarkinsPires signature on the top in pearl inlay. Nice, right? It's a beaut. It's just we got to get it to actually play. That's going to be the thing. When I get this thing to play. So hopefully tomorrow, but man, it looks good. And honestly, if I get this thing, concert ready to play out, it could be the nicest mandolin I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've seen F-style mandolins from Gibson that I've always wanted. But looking at this thing right here, I'm actually thinking that this is the perfect mandolin. If I can get this thing to work and get it to play the way we hope it will play when it's all done. See, this is moving. We have to get that nut fixed. But if this thing's playing at the end, it's going to be a good mando. I got the pickups in here so we could just rock this thing out on stage too. And you were saying you want a maple from you. Yeah, absolutely. Because this is what I want to make more of. I got to make a guitar out of this, but I don't have any more of this type of flame maple. This is, like Craig said, there's only one place you can get this ridiculous style of maple. This is so there's so much maple to make that a tiger maple. And I did that with the, with my beat seat back there, and also with the amplifier. And my latest thought was build a guitar that looks like this too. So then I have the guitar, Mando, the amplifier, and the beat seat to go out and play shows with, and to maybe start actually playing shows out again. But this tailpiece may be my favorite part. That was the last second thought. I was like, you know what? Let me just build the tailpiece, and I'll just do it out of flame maple. And then I said, well, how about if I wrap the outside with the zebra wood? And I was like, I don't know if I could do that. And then I did it, and it's like, wow, that is just ridiculous. And so now I'm thinking, a small part of me wants to sand the whole outside of this, so it's all just natural zebra wood. Because I did go yellow on the sides just because I wanted to try to match this. But I think this natural with this would look pretty sick. So I may wind up sanding down the sides a little and just get it a little cleaner. But at first things first, I want to get it to play. And that'll be the ultimate challenge, is to fix that. First of all, that nut needs to be fixed before it sets. That's kind of in the right spot right now. So if it winds up locking in and gluing there, because I did put glue on it, I just wound up putting tension on the strings. So let's leave this here for a minute. Oh man, it's beautiful though. Maudive in the house, good to see ya. Yeah, we have a new woodworking channel where I built that, and also the other mandolin, which is right there. Built that about 2 weeks ago. And that one, the action's a little too high, but I set the neck and I can't go backwards, unfortunately. This one, I screwed the neck in so I can move it, and I'm thinking about maybe doing that, adjusting it a little here and there. But right now it's kind of set nicely. I just have to get the strings to work. I think that the frets need to be sanded down. And again, this is the first time I've ever built from scratch, like the whole thing. So I don't know why some of the frets aren't working. Like I was going from like 5 to 9 and they're the same note. And I'm like, what's wrong? And then I heard sometimes if the frets are not sanded properly, something higher will be catching and it'll just sit between there and you won't get any notes. So I have to go through it, piece by piece. But I am pumped to have built that. I mean, guys, this is like, I never thought I'd be a luthier. I mean, basically a guitar luthier all of a sudden, just because I'm the inventor and builder of the beat seat. And I realize you put your mind to anything, you can do it. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build a Mando. And all of a sudden we built a Mando, and I was like, it's cool, but that neck, if you see the neck back here on this one, that's from my Ovation mandolin that torched. And I had to build off of that neck. And that's what the whole concept was. So let me build around this neck. So the only thing that's from something else is the neck. It's from an Ovation. And then everything else is built around it. Even you could see the tail piece at the bottom is 5 pieces instead of 2 like this. It's really cool. But it's got a couple of issues. Like I said, I tried to get the neck off again. I tried to cut off. I put a screw through it as well as glued it. So I was like, if I could just pull it because the glue, no problem. But I put a freaking like a 4-inch screw in there as well, so that thing wouldn't move. And now it's like, and then I put like putty over that so that I could just to make it all match. I tried to get the putty out, tried to take the screw out. That screw is freaking locked in, So then I took like one of those, it's like a multi-tool, and I put that in there like for like 5 minutes, nothing happened because it's like a steel reinforced screw probably, So I have to either leave it the way it is, it's just a showpiece, or spend a little more time on it, maybe ruin the neck a little bit in order to take it off and then straighten it. Because that Mando would be pretty sick too to be able to play. It's all burl wood at the back, and that one I built all the wood, the base of it, the body and the back, it was all wood I cut myself. This one I only cut the back piece. Everything else is what I bought. The flame maple and the zebra wood were both purchased. So basically, that's where we're at. How's everybody doing? Melanie K in the house. No, do not. There's no try at MarkinsPires. Yeah, you know what? I think that once I get that sucker fixed, and I always say like I'm gonna, rip things apart or destroy, but at the end of it, I mean, this thing is beautiful. Again, the only thing I think I did, I actually sanded off the Ovation and I put my signature in there so you see it as like a showpiece there. Yeah, there you go. And this is really beautiful. I mean, this is some of the most beautiful walnut I've ever seen in my life, and I cut it myself, which was cool. And then I cut this from a piece of burl in the backyard that I got about 3 pieces left of the burl. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. I'm thinking building like a really sick acoustic electric guitar to replace my Gibson acoustic. And then I'll have a really solid setup where everything matches. But it has to be flame maple. I got to get that same style flame maple. I was already looking for some, but I can't get anything that's like 15 inches wide. I have to find that. Craig says he could find stuff like that. That would be, Craig, if there's a way I can, you locate a mill that has very affordable, because it's wet and it needs to be dried. I'll dry it here in my garage. But I'd love to find some really sick flame maple, like marbled maple, quilted maple, like the stuff that you build electric guitars, like the bodies out of. I want to build a full acoustic out of something like that. And again, I do it a little different, but I found a company online that does it the same way, where they cut the forms for the middle out of like plywood or something, and then they give you a top and a back, and you make a guitar out of it, and the neck you pop it on. I'm like, wow, that's kind of how I built mine. I just cut the form of the style I want, and then I put a top and a back on it, and then I sand it all on to make it look pretty. And that's what you have here. This isn't like a piece of this isn't a piece of zebra wood, like a thin piece of 1/4-inch zebra wood. This is a freaking 2.5-inch piece of zebra wood, a block. And I cut the form of it out. There's still a huge chunk of it downstairs, which was the middle. And then I slapped a top of flame maple on it, which was originally 1 inch thick. I brought it down to a 1/4 inch, actually almost like an 1/8 inch. Back was a little bit over 1 inch of walnut. I sanded that down to about 1/8 of an inch. So now I have sound. Oh, you could actually see. You see the top is this little piece right here. This little black piece that you could see. I don't know if you can see that. I'm in the way. Let me see if you can see that. You see that little black on the front? That's the top. It's super thin. And that to me is why I'll get the best sound. We'll see. I haven't been able to even play it yet, but we'll see. Oh, goodness. Did I get those pictures? No, I didn't. Craig, I didn't. If you guys send me any pictures, any messages to mp@markpires.com. I have to go through my email. It's been a bit since I switched real estate companies. I've been kind of scattered, so I have to sit down and go through everything. But send me what you can, and I'll showcase and share anything I can here on the platform, especially if it's something you guys want people to see. You see, I had this here because I was trying to fix the bottom piece, which I put in here. I put this little bottom piece. It's like the saddle or the at the base here. So you have this bridge, or the saddle, I don't know what the hell they call it, and then right above it is this where all of the strings head over the top of this, which is zebra wood with a piece of flame maple on the bottom of it, and then that sits over this one pickup, and then we have a second pickup here. So now we just have to see, does this sucker work? But I want that nut to dry before I start putting tension on. So we'll leave it for a little bit longer. But gosh, she's pretty. The most prettiest mandolin I've ever seen. So I wonder if she plays. So now we just have to freaking rock it. I'll tell you what, if this thing plays as well as nice as it looks, we're going to be rocking out on it tomorrow or the next day. As soon as I get it figured out, I may have to bring it to an actual luthier to see if I get the frets worked out, because I'm not a fret guy. I have no idea. They have a tool you can put on it to see which frets are out of whack, but I don't have that freaking thing. So anyway, guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. I plan on doing a morning show. I'm not really sure. I hope so. But I do have to get real estate like gung-ho going. So if you guys have anything you need to buy or sell in the United States of America, please reach out to me. And if not, you could also, if you hear friends talking about real estate, this has happened multiple times from awesome family members where they're like, hey, a friend of mine was talking about that they need to sell their house. I told them about you. And I was like, no way. We connect. I find them a great agent somewhere, wherever they live, and it doesn't cost them anything. It's just free service. But I find them a great agent, and that agent is basically referred. So they, if they sell the house, they're going to send a referral fee across to me, so essentially you're helping out the show by sending across any of your leads or thinking about me for real estate. So I appreciate that, and I hope to see you in the morning. Let me see who else is here with me. Joanne Weezing. Joanne. Never gets any easier with Joanne. I didn't make a thumbnail tonight. Just couldn't do it. If you guys can, please hit the like. I see we have more people than likes, so if you can do me a favor and just smack that like. Craig Mahan, my friend. Danik, good to see you. Kill It and Garellet. Melanie K and Mike, good to see you guys. S-Coop, you're awesome. Thank you so much for sharing all the links, letting everybody know. Barella's here as per usual, hanging out. Yes, Barella, we're doing it again tomorrow. Virginia, you're awesome too. Guys, thank you so much for kicking it with me. I hope to see you tomorrow. We have a lot more happening. I have no idea what's going to happen. There's never an idea. This is just a get together and hang out show. So, but all the music you heard tonight, those were all created live here in the moment. So show up for the next one or whatever. Until tomorrow, Craig, my brother. Craig, do me a favor if you see anything, any wood you think would be a good instrument. I was thinking about putting up I'll build a mandolin. I can't do the flame maple, but a mandolin with the walnut and, and sell them. But they'd have to be a pretty penny because it takes me so long. This is like 2 weeks in trying to build this one instrument. Anyway, guys, you're awesome. Have a good night. I will see you in the morning. You got to go.